Alright, hello everybody. I am the Nightmare Revenant, and welcome to Subnautica. Subnautica is probably one of my favorite games of all time, and I thought it would be good to make a guide and showing the most efficient way to play the game, while also avoiding the most dangers and making it as passive and calming of an adventure as you can. So, starting out with this, I'm probably going to turn down the audio a little bit, like that, because that is kind of loud. Actually, probably. Turn that down. Alright, that's better. Alright, so let's begin this. So before we even start a game, let's go take a look in the settings real quick. So, there's a few things that you can do in the settings to kind of make the game a little bit nicer for you. The one is, I like to put the color grading to film it, and then just move up the brightness to something like that. Just makes the game look better. And then the most useful thing that I have is to turn on the PDA pause. So that way when you have your PDA pulled up, nothing else is affecting you. So with that, let's go ahead and start a new game. And we're going to do survival.
In 3, 2, 1.
We're in the game. Let's get that and immediately start things out. Alright.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright. So now here we go. And to start this out, we are going to need a few things. And these are going to be things that you're going to want to get as soon as possible. So, in here, these are things. Okay, so these 5 things that we have scanned right here are what we are going to want to start out with. So, let's begin then. Alright. Actually, first thing, we should probably get our orientation. Alright. So we're not towards the back of the ship, we're kind of at the side. Okay.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
This is actually the perfect spot. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Starting out immediately. Take that.
Copper is an essential
Some of that.
component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay, we're gonna need one battery. And a lot of titanium.
Oxygen.
Okay. Alright. We already almost have everything that we need, so this is a great start. So I guess I should explain why these are important. The scanner, we want as soon as possible, so whenever we find anything, we can immediately scan it and get those blueprints as soon as possible. Get the repair tools so we can get the radio and the other systems of the life pod going as soon as possible. The knife is useful in many different ways. Oxygen tank, because it's almost impossible to play the game with just the default oxygen. And then the fins just to speed up the process a little bit. So we need one last thing, which there is a little cave over here that will have what we need. Hopefully. Yep. These little guys. Come on. Took a little bit of damage, but that is fine. Alright. Take that med kit. Starting out, gonna create all the titanium that we can. The titanium we got from the metal salvage. Let's create 2 of the silicon rubber. We forgot something, actually. Right here, just collect 2 of these. Alright. Let's get the battery. And now we have everything that we need.
New blueprint acquired.
So let's open that one. Make that. Make that.
New blueprint acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Alright, so now we're getting this sort of layout. And that extra seed cluster that we got, let's just create that. Alright.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Alright. There we go. Now we have the start of things that we need. Okay, so our next project is going to be Habitat Builder. So let's pin that one. We are going to try to get that while we're going along. And that looks to be about it for now. Maybe if we happen to get silver, we can get the next tank upgrade. So we're not a whole lot faster right now from the fins, but that's where the Sea Glide will come in useful. And so we're just kind of going to be looking around for basically boxes of supplies that fell from our ship, and that should have the scans that we need. Grab some of this stuff, because we can always use some of this. Usually it's better to hold a tool out because then you can immediately break that the second that you see it. And salt. Salt is very underrated. This is very important to grab salt. And sandstone is what we need. Because now we have the silver.
Component of many habitat modules.
And because I can never remember what we need, let's just go ahead and bin that as well.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Alright. And we already have one part of the mobile vehicle bay scanned. So that is very good. Probably stop grabbing those because we probably have one of those. Okay. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna grab more. Just because.
Seconds.
There is another piece. Grab that. Now let's go for the surface.
Oxygen.
Alright. More salt. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit more. So, there we go. Go over this. Alright, good. Let's get this. Where did that stalker drop that? Whenever you hear that sound that we just heard, that means that a stalker dropped a tooth. It's important to get those as much as possible, so then enamel glass will be easier. But it appears I cannot see where that went. Oh no. And we also did not get that gold yet.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep, we're gonna need food. So we can grab that. And let's head back to the life pod.
Oxygen.
Alright. So let's grab you.
Alien life forms
Grab that.
may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien
Grab you.
resources is a proven survival strategy.
Grab you. Alright, now let's get back to the base. I'm not seeing any other scans yet. Alright. Wait, real quick. We have 6 of those. So let's go to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go.
The
Alright.
fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
So you can make water with bladderfish, but we're not going to do that because we're going to get all the water that we need from the salt that we collected
This
earlier.
is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Alright, we can fully use all the power in this. Let's see here. Let's just throw some of this in here for now. And as you can see, we got plenty of water. And we can technically make 6 more still. Because the thing is, when you make this water, this only returns 20 water, I believe. Yep, only 20 water, and it only gives you 1. When you use my method, you get 2 of them, and you get 30 out of them. So there we go. And we're good to go. We're going to need the knife. Yeah, with this. Alright. And now we just need to try to find this piece of gold. So let's go in this. And let's see if we can find this cave entrance.
Detecting increased
Yep,
local
right here.
radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Alright, that was good.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yeah, we already got the repair tool. Alright. Okay, let's take 2 pieces of pepper. And let's make the copper wire. Okay. And now we can make that computer chip for that. Let's see here.
New blueprint acquired.
We will need 1 more piece of quartz, so let's just focus on making the rest of this water. Alright. Take some of that and some of that. Alright. Let's put this in here for now. Let's take more of these. Okay. Let's throw that one in there for now. Okay, and now we'll have everything that we need. Eventually. Let's just equip this for now and go back out. Let's see if we can find any more scans. for the fun of it, let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, it's finally turning day. And this is also part of the process as to why I want to get a basin so quickly, is so we're not limited by the life pod's power. Alright. Oh, I totally forgot to repair this.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
You can read some of this. Category 3, ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere with a lot of biodiversity. Has leviathans, water is contaminated, and it's beyond the Federation space, so nobody's coming to save us. So, great. Let's put that. When you cook that. The high capacity. Alright. So that is very good. Let's make this now. Alright. Let's play this.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Alright. So the next thing that we are going to do is try to find more scans and get as much silver as possible. Alright. Seamoth fragment. That is very good. We need another piece of that. And now with our better oxygen tank, we can also go a lot longer. Also, while we're at it, we can add that, and that will be another thing that we can work on. Another scan. And now we have that.
New blueprint acquired.
We just need one more piece of silver. Now, if we're lucky, we got the silver. So now we can head back to the base. Alright. Actually, real quick, because I forget about them every time. Grab these. Alright. There we go.
The Builder 2 is designed
And
to
there we
construct
are.
habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Alright, and now we are going to be heading this way so we can actually build our base. We're going to need a little bit more supplies. Alright. Okay, let's put these in here. Let's grab all this. Alright. And we should have everything that we need. Alright, let's head this way. I know exactly where I want the base. Now, I would have preferred it if we had the sea glide already, but we are just unfortunate with the spawning locations of our sea glide. But it's still just as important to always keep an eye out just in case you do happen to see it. Alright, we have found a little wreck. Let's see what this has. A wrap trap. That is another good one.
New blueprint acquired.
Just for the fun of it, let's scan the counter.
New blueprint acquired.
A beacon. You totally missed. And there's our sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get to building. We're gonna build it right here. So let's start up with our foundation right here.
Oxygen.
And we need oxygen. There we go. Alright, that is good. Let's get this. Alright. Let's get the hatch. And we need one last thing. We're missing one piece of quartz. Let's see if we can find it.
30 seconds.
There it is. Alright. Let's make this.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Alright.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright. Let's go over here real quick. Grab this. There is that. Next thing, let's get our radio. We have a new message, let's listen.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Alright. Is that one on here? Nope. Okay. So let's start out. This is going to be our titanium one, so let's start putting everything else in this one. Okay. Turn this into titanium. Alright. So, let's just unpin all this for now. The next thing that we are going to make, now that we have it, is this. Because a sea glide is very important. So we need copper wire and a battery. So we need a lot of copper. And by me and all, I mean 3. Grab that. That's titanium. Kind of useless. Copper.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers
Copper.
is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Soft tooth. Grab that. Lead. We'll always take more silver. Alright. Alright.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Receiving re-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, let's go in here, swap that as a different color, and there we go. Alright, what are the next things that we are going to make? So let's see here, rebreather. And grab prep. And that seems to be it. So let's see here, do we even have enough silver? We don't. So we're going to need another piece of silver and some other things. Let's see what this scan is. Another vehicle bay, extra titanium. And let's use this so we can really get moving. Turn off that map, because that is not needed. Now we're really moving. Alright. Alright. And I'm not holding the sea glide out all the time because right now we are very limited on battery. So I'm going to try to be as conservative as possible with it. Actually, I have no idea where we are. I'm just swimming around. It's also really useful because we have a light with this. Got the other silver that we need. Let's see if we can get a bonus. Nope. Give us some copper. Or titanium, I guess. Copper. I don't know why I didn't bring any water. I'm an idiot. We don't need any more of that. Another little wreck. Let's see what this one has. More sea glide parts. We'll scan them just because more titanium. Alright. We still need another piece of copper.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright. Also, I totally forgot. We can just use all the battery in the sea glide for now. And we now have all the copper that we need. We're gonna need something like this. Drop a piece of that. Grab another one of these. And now where's base? It's back this way. There it is. Alright. One last thing. Oh wait, we don't have enough space. So let's come in here. Make a battery. Now before we do anything else, take the battery out. There we go. Because it doesn't matter the amount. So now we have a full battery. Alright, and now we can make the grab trap.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the seamoth bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And now, basically, we have a massive capture of fish, so we're not going to run out of those anytime. Let's start filling everything else in this one. Let's take 2 of these. And now we're doing great. Let's save the game because we have made a lot of progress in how long? In 40 minutes. We've made this much progress. Let's head back out now. Alright. And there we go.
Warning, alert.
And my 211 hours, more than that actually, of playing this game, this is the first time I have ran out of power by using the fabricator too much. So hooray, I've just broken a record. Alright, so our next project is we need to get the seamoth. So, right there, we have no of the ingredients yet, but luckily I have set us up in the perfect spot so we can start looking. And we now have this, so we can go as deep as we want without that affecting how much oxygen we have. So now we just gotta go take a look. And grab any supplies
Local
that we can.
scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
We will be back to this one once we can get this one open. Okay, let's just spend $1. Our base has power back. That is good. Can we get into this one? Okay, we can.
Near blueprint acquired.
Let's just come back to this later. Our oxygen is way too limited right now for us to be able to do that. Alright, let's make it to the surface real quick. Alright, dive down again. Everybody's life pod. I am not actually going to collect the life pod because they are great natural beacons to help us know where we need to be. And there we go.
Near blueprint acquired.
Alright, so now we have our next building plans. This and this. And that is pretty easy to make. Actually, I think we have almost everything. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's see if we have all the copper that we need. We don't. We need 2 more things of copper. Once again, we're going to do that same battery trick once we make these. So, power. We don't need to worry about powering the Seaglide right now. Let's see if we have anything left from this that we can salvage. No, not a whole lot, but we'll just take that. Alright. I don't know why we're back here. It's too much of a habit. Alright. We almost have everything. Alright. Alright. Need some vent. Also, we did have all the copper as being dumped. Alright. Sorry, I'm being a perfectionist and all that. Alright, we almost have everything now. Now let's get to going. That was ordered.
The seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
And there we are. Let's save the game.
Captain.
Okay, this is gonna drive me insane. I want my FOV higher. There we go. And now the real work begins. Alright, let's finish taking a look at what's in here.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Nothing in here yet. Alright. Let's go over here again. That's a lot of seamoth parts. Actually, there's some things around it over here that we can take a look at.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's what we need. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. And now we just got this. Alright. Let's also come in here and set this.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I'm just pretty much holding the right click, so as soon as my mouse goes over anything, it will just immediately start scanning it. Makes it easier to find things that are a little hidden, like that.
New blueprint acquired.
And I am not going to be going into that vent because I know an easier way to get around the other end.
Radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I'm not too worried about that. It'll be cool though. Alright. Let's get that. Grab this. Okay. There's nothing else in here. Nope.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
There's the other side of the vent that we would have came out from. Nice corrupted data.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's take a look in here now.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get back to the seamoth real quick. Alright, we gotta be a little bit quick over here. A little closer, give me that. There we go.
Integrating new
Yeah,
PDA
let me have
data.
that. Make sure that we got this.
New blueprint acquired.
We already have that, we already have that. Okay, we already have that. Alright, that is everything that we need. Let's get out of here. And let's get back to base. Alright, here we are. I
Welcome aboard.
accidentally found a whole lot more water. I guess just for fools, since that we have it, might as well. Alright. Alright, we got a lot of titanium.
Land re-requirement distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Alright, let's just mark this. This will be our next thing.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
No silver. I have one piece of silver. Let's take those. Alright. And might as well, since we're gonna need it. Let's get going. No, let's take the seamoth and go to a different area. That's also, see this? That is the most important beacon in the entire game. Alright, let's just check these as well while we can, because we still need laser cutter. Also, if you fly up like this, you can do a little thing where you can go twice as fast. If you hold your spacebar or whatever your up button is while going forward, it will double your speed. And you go insanely fast. Which is why I do this a lot. Alright. Alright. What day are we on? So in 4 in-game days, and within about an hour, we've made it this far into the game. So, and that hasn't even exploded yet. Although we're getting really close to the time where that explodes. So that is actually going to be one of our next locations. Right now, we just gotta take a look at other crash sites to see if we can find the last piece of the laser cutter. And then if we can find it, we should have all the pieces that we need. There should be another somewhere nearby that we can take a look at. I don't remember where the second wreck is. That should be out here. That's the one we've already been in. Alright, there is no luck so far in finding it, but to be honest, the only reason why I'm not even going over there yet is because this should be getting really close to exploding. And so I want to make sure that we see that. Also, for whoever watched, my timing is perfect.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, now back to that. For the people who have watched it this far, we need a name and colors or the seamoth, because we will absolutely be doing that in either this episode or next one. So make sure to leave a message as to names and color combinations to design the seamoth. And whichever one gets the most votes, or whichever one I see first, depending on how many views this gets and all of that stuff, will be the one that we go with.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Alright. Alright, actually, I am going to leave this episode off right here. This has been an insane amount of progress for this first episode. If you all want to see more of this and you have found this helpful and maybe a somewhat speedrun tactic or being efficient, make sure to give a like and to subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.